Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jason here with you with sounddesignstudio.net. We want to thank you guys for stopping by and joining us today. Before we go any further, if you can do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button, so we can make sure we keep bringing you videos continuously. If you don't know, this is Sound Design Studio. Like I said, we're a full production company out of Dallas, Texas. We do sound, lighting, video. Sound, lighting, video, backline, everything, tours, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras. Everything all over the U.S. I had to say that. If I didn't, guys know my line by now, my boss would kill me. So, if you clicked on the link, then I know you guys are ready to get into the tutorial for the wing session today, or for this session. It's gonna be about linking the wing and the X32 together. Yes, it can actually work. So, and it's fairly simple. I mean, it's like linking a X32 and another X32 almost. So, the biggest thing is making sure that the X32 has up-to-date firmware. I did download the latest firmware. I think it's 4.0.2. Let me check just so I can make sure I give you the latest one. Yeah, it's 4.02 is the one I put on there right now. But 4.0 may work. I'm not sure, but 4.02 definitely works. So what you want to do is you want to update your consoles to that, because I know that works. So update your X32s if you're going to get the wing and connect it to it. In my other videos, I did show you guys that it does work with the S16s and the other digital snakes and all that kind of stuff, but you do have the latest firmware. We tried it with our other snakes that weren't updated with the latest firmware, and it didn't work. It showed connection as far as a green light, but like it wasn't sending phantom power and all that kind of stuff. So with that being said, let's get off into the video. So the first thing you want to do, let's go to the X32, and it has a little, I think it has like a little rack focus on it, but hopefully you guys can, and I have to kind of step over the camera a little bit, so hopefully you guys can see enough, and I might bump the camera a little, but we'll make it through this. All right, so the first thing you want to do is switch. Well, what I did, so I can tell you what I did beforehand, I connected from the wing the AES-A port to the AES-A port on the X32. I like to tell people beforehand also, I'm not a Behringer rep, but I like to help people out where I can and show them how I did stuff or do stuff, just to if it's nothing out there to get them through it. This video can help them through it if they're in a pickle or something like that, and just to give some information online. So here's the X32 again. So like I said, I came from the wing, and on the wing you have A, B, and C, so you'll be able to do a lot of different stuff. So I came out of the A port, into the A port on the X32. And of course, it's showing it's showing that it's seeing the wing, but it's showing red, like it's not synced up. So just like you used to do when you're doing the X32, you want to go on here and switch it to the AES-A. Since I have it going into the A, click right there. Aha, showing a connection. So now that we see the connection, what we want to do is let's go ahead and go into our routing and change our inputs to AES 1 through 8 and 9 through 16, whatever you're going to use. We're just going to switch them first for right now, since we're not going to use anything further than that. I know it probably seems, well, not seems, but it looks a little blurry on the screen from what I can tell. Sorry if it is, guys, but you guys can kind of see where I am. So let's go ahead and switch over here to the wing. Let me switch over some, and now I have a little glare on the wing screen. Let me tilt it up a little bit. I hit the button or push it down. Let's see if I push it down, if I can get that glare off. Nope, it's gonna make it worse. Okay, let's tilt the camera up just a little bit. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, so on the wing console, so your home button is up here at the top left. What you want to do is go off into your make sure. Let me think. Go off into your routing. And I already did this a second ago. So what you want to do is, in your routing, since we're doing our outputs up here, and it's probably gonna be let's tilt this up just a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so up here you have your in and your out, your in and your out. All right, so what we want to deal with is our outputs. Right now I'm coming in, these are your channels 1 through 48, where your faders, or however you want to look at your inputs, 1 through 48. Right now I'm on channel 8. So the deal is, anytime you're dealing with this section, it should be locked, and then when you come out of it, you want to lock it back. A lot of times, well, most of the time, it'll lock itself back when you leave out of it. So you have to unlock this section before you can do anything in here. This shouldn't be here because I actually just did it a second ago. But let's click that to none right now. So if, let's just say my microphone is on 8, but let's just say my microphone was on input 1, and well, it was on input 1. These are your ends over here. These are your outputs. your AES outputs, and it says your outputs over here, and that's what you're sending to your X32, and hopefully you guys can see that on the screen. So over here are the inputs that you're choosing. So right now I'm on my local input 8. If I was using, you know, if I had my music playing from my iPod or something like that, or my USB stick, sorry, I accidentally clicked on it. I can sit there and hit USB and then choose, you know, player 1, player 2, play 2 or whatever. But I'm using local 8. So right now I can click on, and I did it backwards. So you choose the output that you want it to go to. So as you can see, it's following my finger around, and we want it to go to 8, or we want it to go to whatever channel we want it to go to the X32. So if we want it to line up correctly on the X32, of course, that would be channel 8 for the X32, because it's channel 8 over here for us. So what we would do is we would choose 8, and then we would hit local 8. Well, at this point, now we know that we're getting output because we can see it right here. So at this point, we should be able to go over to the X32 and let's go to the X32, and let's go to this screen. 22 22 22 22, and now you're able to see check 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 check. If you see on the left hand side, now you're able to see that check check 22 22, that you're getting input onto the X32. And if you can see up here on the left hand side, that is channel 8. And I'll pan out some and see if you can. Sorry guys. Check 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Check 2 2 2 2 2. So at this point, you see that you're getting on channel 8, and so that's how you link up your Wing console and your X32. Hopefully this was some help, and look forward to the next video. Thank you for tuning in with sounddesignstudio.net. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe. We need you to subscribe so we can keep bringing you videos, and maybe Behringer will start sending us some stuff so we can actually put it up and do some reviews on it, and you guys can see it beforehand. And even with the Copilot software, we need that to go ahead and come out so we can try it out and see how that works. So like I said, look forward to the next couple of videos. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.